Hello and greetings, my fellow LongDarkians. LMG here, and welcome to a look at the Dev Diary for March. This just came out today, so we're going to be taking a fresh look at this. This is what's detailing because the update, and this is also coming out to consoles on March 30th. The Tales from Far Territory DLC is going to be available, and it's going to contain both the first content drop and the second one. Check out my other videos for everything covering the first one. But this looks like this is a good breakdown of everything that's going to happen. You can see the bunkers now. Ooh, that looks very nice. Very, very nice indeed. All right. Hello, survivors. I want to update you on a few things. We're getting close to the launch of Tales for Our Territory Part 2, the Signal Void, which we talked about in our last video with a little teaser. Be available as part of the expansion pass, along with some helpful information to get the most out of your adventures in the Far Territory. This is the first tale, so this will be interesting. Ooh, so underground kind of bunk. I don't know. That looks like a bunker, though. Ooh, interesting. Look at that wood design. Oh, I like it. Oh, look at some sleeping spaces over there. We've got a little sink. So this is definitely very reminiscent of the Forsaken Airfield area, so I imagine this would be in there. This is the time about the paid content. There is going to be some free stuff we're going to talk about, but this is part of the expansion pass. Just be aware, if you don't get the DLC and you're looking for it, you're not going to find it. Post on edition of our first tale. We create tales to give our survival mode players more reason to explore and more objectives to follow. So this is going to be in your survival mode. I don't believe it is going to be in a separate challenge thing. That's clarification on that. Feels something like one of our challenge modes. Locations they progress which are exclusive to the tale. Okay, some new areas exclusive to that. I'm going to be out there day one, of course, on the live stream, checking that out. These are no transponder gameplay comprised of a series of transmitter sites scattered across Great Bear and the new handheld shortwave. Once the transmitter is active, the handheld shortwave will be able to pick up the mysterious signals in that area, leading to hidden caches, crash sites, and other locations that relate to the tale. A little bit of hide and go seek, if you will. All gives you even more to do during Aurora, which is a fun time to explore the wild, albeit potentially risky. Ooh, so there's a transmitter repair. Ooh, interesting. So it looks like we might be fixing up something in that tail as well. All right, and this would get the talking about the clothing. A little disappointed in this one, honestly. But I mean, some people love it, but this is basically you just skinning up three different looking things that we can't see on the character really anyway. I was hoping for more craftable items. But we're not done through this update as yet, so a hockey jersey, a flight jacket, and a matching aviator hat. And also be interesting, is that going to be in Interloper? Because last update, all the items, yeah, the lantern, all the rifles, and even the bow was not in Interloper. Like the bow should have at least been an Interloper. Not even craftable on your own. It's just, yeah, it was a little bit disappointing. So this, kind of nice, but not really uber excited for it. Probably going to be in Stalker less. We'll have to play in Stalker just to see it, but that's all right. Okay, so that's everything. Looks like they're talking about for the paid content, which it's all right. This could be very interesting indeed. But now let's talk about the free update. Of course, they're going to be adding free stuff as well. As for our edition, we're happy to hear we have re-enabled the hidden prepper bunkers. They made some significant updates to the inside and the way they spawn into the world. Ooh. So now they're going to spread it out a little bit more. So it's not going to be like all in Mystery Lake, perchance. There's going to be, a little more interesting, more hide and go seek, I suppose. I do remember, though, Interloper, you're not going to get that. So it's fully equipped or almost entirely empty. There was a little bit of range rule. There will only be 3 fully equipped prepper bunkers across a single game. So that means, translation, it is not going to be an Interloper. That's a bit of a disappointment. Change with every new game. Each full bunker you find will have also a unique feel, and the loot inside is themed to reflect that. As if you remember kind of the other earlier bunkers, they were all kind of themed. They had a certain amount of just the loot that they had. Oh, beachcombing. This is one I wanted to really hear about as well, because I'm kind of enjoying beachcombing lately, especially on our Dead World challenge, because that's when we've been getting stuff. We've added new items that may appear and tied the responding to those potential items to blizzards. Okay, so after a big storm, then that would actually show up. Oh, cool. So then you would get more. I think that sounds like that might be more then, because usually it was on a timer about a couple weeks. And that looks to me... Ooh, that does look like it's that whole boat from that. Fishing boat, hands. Oh, wow, okay. What? A fishing boat came up. It does look like to me... that does look like Desolation Point, though. Correct me if I'm wrong, you think that's a different area, but... Very cool. They're also introducing... Did we see any oak trees yet? Popping up here, I don't think we've seen. I'm very interested on that. We've introduced oak trees into the new regions. You find them all over Great Bear. You can also search for acorns underneath, which is some prep work can be eaten or ground up and used to make some delicious coffee. Oh, craftable coffee. Very cool. Very cool indeed. But this one is the fire hardened arrows, which I'm most excited about because I think I might do a little bit of a mini series just using that. You want to cast a boat early in your playthrough. See, that's the problem, though, is that on Interloper, you need tools to make a bow. You don't just find one. See, this is the thing, the caveat that even this, it defeats the purpose, because if you can't craft a bow before you have to go to the forge, because you might as well make arrows while you're there. That's my thing. Like small games like Rabbit, but I think so. Maybe it's only Rabbit, but and also this is a big reminder. I will preach this quite a bit. Even though Hairland was, let's just say, less than unkind to me on the DLC release. But I was just being truthful as usual, but either way. Okay, previously download the Scratch Pass for free update. Remember, you will lose your progress no matter what. The saves are not compatible. Yeah, they made necessary changes to help future-proof the save system. I said this whole thing would work, make everything faster, but albeit they are actually late on the update again. So, yeah, you know, that's just life. So that is going to be planned on March 30th. It sounds like they've set the teaser. That's it. Should be everything set in stone. It should be out. So, hopefully looking forward to that. Yeah, remember you do not. There was a lot of mix-ups on Steam early on. Hopefully, I think they figured some stuff out for Xbox and PlayStation. Yeah, for anyone who doesn't own the game, Survival Edition will be a standalone purchase in the coming weeks. Okay. So you're getting the update, but the Survival Edition isn't going to be out for in the coming weeks. Okay, very interesting. Okay, launch till for we're telling Xbox. The DLC, if you do have the game, it's going to be $20. About a 15% discount for the first week after launch. Okay. But that is everything looking in the update, ladies and gentlemen. I'm excited about the beachcombing, honestly. Let me know what you think in the comments. Fire hardened arrows. A lot of this, maybe Interloper is not the majority of the players, but I do know a lot of Interloper players. A lot of Interloper players follow the channel as well. And it seems once again, we're going to get acorns, though. I do like that. Fire hardened arrows, we'll have to go forge tools to make a bow, and I'll make arrows anyway, but maybe we'll just still do fire hardened arrows anyway. But the tail thing looks interesting. I think that a lot of that will be in the Forsaken Airfield. So very cool indeed. Hopefully maybe things and more things to come. Alright, believe gentlemen, but I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to hit that like button, follow for all the Long Dark content, and I will see you in the next video.